Hello, and welcome to how to set up OBS as done by Zord Base Commander. Now, what you're seeing right here is you're seeing actually a recording setup. This is completely and utterly set up for just recording. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the differences as I go through on how to record our live stream and on how to record. So, the first thing you need to do is you need to open up your instance of OBS, download it, install it, all that fun stuff. You're going to go to settings. All right, inside general, this is just your general information. The type of setting your profile is set up as, I have mine set up as recording. You're going to go to encoding. X264 is actually what the majority of people use. Some people use QuickSync and NVIDIA and VNC. I would do some more research into it if you can use it. You will be use CBR. Make sure you click that, okay? Because this is just set up as a recording, it is going to be a little bit different from what you're saying. So you have to listen to what I'm telling you. So you use CBR. You're going to be setting your max bit rate. Now, the bit rate and the buffer size is your internet speed. So if your internet speed is say 60 up and 4.5 down like mine is, you wanted to go ahead and commit about 2,000 max bit rate to this, and the buffer size including, which allows you to stream whenever you are streaming. And then you're going to hit apply. These two should be set as AAC and 448 kilohertz and 128 bit rate channel stereo. Okay, those should automatically set. I wouldn't even mess with those settings at all. You're going to go into broadcast settings. Here, this is going to look completely different. Like whenever you click over to live stream, you're going to have a custom server name. You're going to find out what service you're going to be streaming to. You're going to put in your FM URL, which once you click on that, like if I go to Twitch, it's going to pick out the Twitch home broadcaster. Then you're going to get your Steam stream key. You can get that from your Twitch dashboard. You're going to have to find it yourself. I'm not going to show you on this one. Auto reconnect. Say if the stream goes offline, then you click that and it'll automatically reconnect. I can speak English. And then, of course, if you're doing recordings or you want to record at the same time, you could set up the file path where you want it to, the buffer, and all that stuff. Now, I'm going to go ahead and back to that. Now, in video, this is your video adapter. It is your primary graphics card. You set it up to whatever you want. When I am recording, I want everything to come out in 1080p. So I set up my base resolution as 1920 by 1080. Okay, aspect 16 by 9. Downscale resolution is, I'm not downscaling none, so I won't do that. But when I am live streaming, I downscale everything to 720p because I'm not partnered, so I cannot live stream at 1080p without a lot of struggles. So you put it down to 1280 by 720, and that'll allow you to do that. Set up the 60 FPS so you get your best quality, crisp looking stream. Now, when you are video recording or stream, if you are streaming, don't be afraid to put it at 30 FPS or 60 FPS, depending on. Find what works for your system and your upload connection. Audio, your desktop audio device. I just put default so that way it picks up all the background noise on my thing, so that way on my desktop. Some people want more control, and that is okay. You can actually select in there and see which ones you want to just pick up. Like I can set it up to where it only picks up what comes through my headphones. Your microphone auxiliary audio device. This is your mic. This is what you are speaking through and picking up there. I click it on the Razer, which is my current microphone, and go from there. This is push-to-talk delay, 200 milliseconds. I wouldn't even actually worry about this right here unless you need to with the mic sync offset. That's if you're using like a internal graphics card. If it's graphics card, capture card, like a USB capture card. I wouldn't even worry about that right now. Hotkeys. I have not set up any hotkeys on this one yet, but they are so well worth using. I can say I actually enjoy them, and you have to remember them. That's the biggest thing. Like, I have a list of hotkeys set up sitting on the side of my desk on like a little piece of paper. and that allows me to remember. That tells me what my hotkeys are. So my stop and start streaming or recording is the number lock minus button. That stops and starts everything. So now here we get into advanced. Use multi-threaded optimization. Processor priority class, I put on normal. Screen time buffering 700. Allow other modifiers on hotkeys, wouldn't worry about it. The X264 CPU preset ultra fast. Encoding profile high. Use CFR. These will not be clicked, I'm pretty sure, because this is, like I said, this is set up for recording, so it's a slightly different thing. If I can get a I will take a picture of my my live streaming settings and put them in the description if you guys want to check them out. There'll be an Imgur. Quick sync, I haven't really messed with this much. I don't really need it. We have a browser option, which looks pretty interesting. I'm not sure what that's for just yet, but I'm going to be looking into it. This noise gate is actually pretty good, but I don't use it. And then the scene switcher, which at some point I'm thinking about checking it out. But I highly suggest you guys explore all the options for this and do some research on it. Okay, so now, here we go. Let's get into the meat of it. So you have scenes. Which scenes, right now my scene is called commentary. If you would like to add a new scene, click add a new scene. Test. SCENS. Bam! Congratulations, we have a test scene. Alright, we want to start adding things. So we're going to add a... Let me switch back here. See right there. Woo! Hooray! Alright. So what you want to do is you want to click it back over to source. Actually, let me show you on here so that way you guys can actually see it. So what you want to do is you want to do add. You want to do video capture device. You want to name this webcam. Alright, you want to select your video capture device out of the items over here. Bang. Alright, you can choose to whether flip it vertically, horizontally. Interlacing, I would not worry about. Occupancy, 100%. I do not allow the audio to go through my webcam because my microphone is set up through the actual settings and not through the scene. If you want to customize the resolution, you can, but I just leave it at automatic. Then here's the magic of green screen. Okay, we're going to come over here. We're going to select, we're going to click here. We're going to select the color. That's the closest to my green screen as of right now. We're going to hit OK. Now, if you're wondering, hi, how you guys doing? What's up? If you're wondering why I have not set up the green screen yet, it is bang. Oh, the Inception. Check out the Inception. It's because I want to be able to see it so that way I can do the green screening out. So you want to go over to similarity, put it to at least 300. And then you want to crank the blend up to about, I keep it around 100, depending on the lighting in your room. And that gives you the most effective and best green screen settings. See that? Now, a little bit, but that, like I said, a lot of it, you have to look at it depending on your, oh God, it's all gone.
No.
On all of your settings. Now, as you move it around, it makes it kind of a little bit easier to see how the blend goes if you pull it off to the side and you look. A lot of this right here is my lighting, but if you just look barely right over here, you can see it's not blending correctly. So you got to kind of increase the blend, but not enough to affect you. See how my mic is all pixelated right there? So you want to decrease it until... Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and put it back up to 100. And let's increase the similarity a little bit. No! Stop it! It's because, honestly, right now I'm dealing with the color white right here. And that is causing some issue. Look, spill reduction, 60. Bang. So that's about as you're going to get. You got to tweak it. You got to play with the numbers and find out what the best setting will be for it. So, with that being said, now, Oh god. Oh god. You can adjust OBS however you need it. Now that we have the webcam there, you can go in and add new sources and different things like gaming console. This right here is the video capture device set up to capture the AverMedia HD C985 capture card that I have for my gaming stuff. So if I were to turn on one of my gaming consoles and activate this, like so, here in a minute it'll pop up. Bam! Right there, it's got the game. That is for the gaming console. You can turn it off, you can turn it back on. Now this game, or whatever you want to, it is a game capture. Now that is for whenever I am playing a PC game and I would like to record footage for it. Now that is also true for whenever you are playing a whenever you are wanting to live stream and you're playing a PC game, you just need to set it up to capture. So I hope this is informative. I hope this helps, guys. If it doesn't, or it does, you need any help, just put a comment in the comment section, and I will try to help you as much as possible. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys later.